Hello, testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. So, just about set now. Managed to get all the stuff working again thanks to Caster Labs, who has 100% managed to keep a loyal customer. That, admittedly, that was not under threat, but I just mean like Caster Labs' loyal customer was never under threat. I just mean like, holy smokes, they, I guess, made a loyal customer is the best way to put it. Just given the amount of, all right, you have a problem, let's fix it. Oh, are you the one being dumb? As in me? Yep, I'm the one being dumb. That's okay. Here's how you fix it still. So, huge thank you to Caster Labs for putting up with me and solving my problems. And I told them that I have had less problems with Caster Labs than I have had with Restream. And yet Caster Labs has responded to me about the problems I've had collectively, total number of times, not just based on percentage, than Restream has. Restream really only responded when I started whining at them publicly on Twitter. So, many things should be calibrated. Actually, I'm going to take one last chance to do one last thing. Just to be sure. Just to be safe. Hopefully. But Botrix should be functioning. The connection from Warudo to Twitch should be functioning. My tracking should be improved. I got my new cable for my tracking. I still have a couple new things coming in, but my connections are stable. I am on all the websites I'm currently live on. Yes, I am not live on a couple of them, but that should hopefully be fixed by next time. We should have a lot of stuff fixed, and I have a lot of stuff in the works, finally, that should be done. And look! I can do this now, and it is positioned wrong, again. Because I guess that's just going to need to be recalibrated every time I turn it on, because I did that earlier today. But when I say earlier today, I mean like 30 minutes before the stream. So, an hour ago. So, yeah. But many more things are working. Many more things are better. Hopefully, they will stay that way. So, hi. Welcome. I hope the night finds you well. I hope you've all had a great week. Mine has been a little mixed, but overall good, I'm gonna say. For most things. I'm honestly a little upset with myself about forgetting to take advantage of the Steam sale for myself. So as a consolation prize, I decided to break my rule and buy TankHead, which is only available on the Epic Game Store, and I found out about it like yesterday. I know very little about this game, except that it seems to follow the TankHead theme, which, for those of you who don't know, it is something someone came up with that is, for lack of a better word, tank punk, where it's tons of tank-like vehicles, but very weird and different and mecha-y, and it sort of has some diesel punk and steampunk type stylings to it. I have not looked into the story, I've not looked into a lot. I kind of wanted to go into this blind. If this game does not work out, we're going back to Soulframe. But I have high hopes for this game. Among other things, I believe this is this studio's first game they ever made. So, I also have high aspirations for them. I love seeing a new studio making games. Well, I don't think the studio is new, but I think they were always like one of those helper studios that went around supporting other studios, and this is the first game that they said, okay, we want to try doing it ourselves, so fingers crossed, it's good. Before we start, I need to squee, and then I need to be angry, and then hopefully I get to be happy again. Up to supports anyone making games better than Bethesda? Well, we're gonna find out, aren't we? So first, squee. Latest Star Wars Skeleton Crew is an amazing episode. Not just because well written, which Skeleton Crew has been surprisingly well written for Disney Star Wars. It's been like actual quality content. Which is saying something given the amount of, well, it's for kids that's rolling around. But also, oh, by the way, I think I sort of got that fixed. Sorry, ADHD. But the big, ironically, that ties a little bit into what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to try not to spoil it too much, but go away. much of media has addressed things like physical differences and even disabilities or conditions very, very poorly. In some cases, horrifically. In a lot of cases, recently, in ways that are super negative, not in terms of, oh, this is bad, but in terms of, oh, how we're going to treat it is very toxic. And Skeleton Crew didn't do that. And before anyone starts, I say this as someone with multiple disabilities and conditions. So I'm saying this from someone on that side before you start saying, yeah, well, what do you know? Because a lot of people are just like, oh, well, yeah, you don't have X, so you don't get to say. I do. And mine doesn't come from an online quiz. And so I just, like I said, I don't want to spoil the story because it just came out this week and there's a lot of people that should be watching this. But they addressed it in two parts very well and in ways that don't beat you over the head with it, is the best way I could put it. They did it in a way that it has a lot of meaning organically. It's, even though this is in the Star Wars universe, dealing with unrealistic things in terms of aliens and spaceships and sci-fi and stuff, it did it in a very real way. Said as someone who, again, does deal with this on a daily basis. And it was like, oh my gosh, someone finally gets it. And I'm trying to, again, I don't want to spoil it, but I do kind of feel the need to talk about this in detail sometime. I'm not going to do it tonight. I just have to push you all towards watching Skeleton Crew. And when episode 6 rolls around, really pay attention, is the best I can say. So, to the creators of Skeleton Crew, thank you. Thank you for having taking such a fantastic approach with that. Now we're going to get angry. Now we're going to be very annoyed. Because we're going back to the honey situation, which has some good news and just some aggravating situations. The good news is there is now a class action lawsuit with a bunch of different parties. Legal Eagle is apparently leading the law team, so everyone go give Legal Eagle some love. He does a lot of lawyer stuff, being a lawyer, so it's kind of like, oh, cool. Now we're going to get his perspective in an active lawsuit because he generally just observes. But it's really cool. I've seen some of the active lawsuit stuff from like Leonard French's channel. So getting to see Legal Eagle do it is going to be really cool. I am excited for that. However, there is some stuff going around that yeah, Legal Eagle actually doing court things instead of just reacting to court things. Anyways, there's some stuff going around that is just absolutely infuriating, and I'm actually going to I'm going to take a risk and call someone out. And I'm going to make sure I get your name right, because that is the least that I can do for you, given you're not doing anything for anyone else. Top music attorney, who is theoretically an attorney, doesn't seem to be paying any attention to some of the facts of the case. I've watched several of their videos on this. The comment section are full of people trying to correct their misunderstandings of the situation. And They just seem to be willfully ignoring what people are saying. And they're not the only ones saying this. There's a whole bunch of people I've seen saying the same things. But the fact that they're presenting themselves legally, you know, as a lawyer and pushing some of this stuff is like, are you being willfully ignorant? Are you on Honey's side? Because it feels a little bit like they're on Honey's side. Because here's some of the stuff that people are saying. One of the things people are saying is, well, whoop-de-doo, it's affecting a bunch of rich creators that Honey paid. It is not. It is affecting any creator on any platform, not just YouTube, that uses affiliate links. This affects every creator that has ever used affiliate links. It may actually affect me, because through Stream Elements, who we do not have a great relationship with, but I have used affiliate links through them, and if someone used that link, Honey could have hijacked it. That is entirely possible. And so, even though I was never sponsored by Honey, even though my only relationship was I did make the mistake of installing it on one of my browsers, and for a little bit had the little poor man's invite link, which I have since deleted. So this affects everyone, not just the big creators. And I will explain how. And I'm going to do it a little bit slowly for those in the back. Let's pretend I never even downloaded the browser extension, okay? Let's pretend that never even happened. And I had an affiliate link to something, a game, whatever. I have never encountered them. I've never agreed to anything. I've never clicked on anything. I've never done anything to involve myself with their terms of service. You have Honey on your browser. You click on my affiliate link to download a game. Honey pops up. You click the yes, the no, the little X to get rid of it, anywhere on their little pop-up. They now count as the affiliate that referred you to that game, not me. That is what Honey has been doing. So it does not matter at all whether or not I interacted with Honey. It matters that you, as the consumer, interacted with Honey after using my affiliate link and before getting whatever it is. That is how they are stealing affiliate credit and affiliate payouts. And that is very important, because again, the thing that's going around is that, well, you as the creator have an agreement with Honey. Therefore, you are subject to their terms of service. And so if their terms of service in any way state that they may do that, you cannot sue them. And their terms of service do say, 1, you are not allowed to engage in a class action lawsuit against them. And 2, if for any reason you do have a dispute with them, you must go to arbitration. Their terms of service do say these 2 things. But again, many creators have not agreed to those terms of service. They have never even spoken with Honey. They have not signed anything. They have not accepted anything from Honey that could be perceived as any kind of agreement. Therefore, it does not matter what is in Honey's terms of service. Those terms of service do not affect them or interact with them in any way. Having said that, In the United States, where this is taking place, specifically this is being done in California, contract law is not 100% binding. In the United States, if there are things in the contract that are considered to be unfair, unjust, or just outright illegal, a judge can throw it out. So even if someone has agreed to some terms of service with Honey, be it the public ones or some private agreement, if they include those two things and a judge determines them to be unfair in any way, they will throw it out. This has happened multiple times, and in fact, it's rapidly becoming the standard practice. Anti-consumer laws, such as the "you may not engage in a class action lawsuit," have done an amazing job of making judges mad, and a mad judge 9 times out of 10 rules against you. Furthermore, arbitration clauses are increasingly being thrown out, and in fact, multiple businesses have just set precedents against arbitration clause because they had in their thing that you must arbitrate, you cannot sue them, either privately or as a class action lawsuit. But then when someone engaged them for arbitration, their arbitrator said that without even actually getting to the procedure, well, I read it over and this is not a legitimate concern, therefore we're going to ignore it. Multiple businesses have been caught doing that. And this has also made judges very, very mad, to where they are increasingly ruling against these arbitration clauses and just saying, well, too bad, it's just words on paper, we are not going to enforce it. Now, I must again specify, this is in the United States of America, which is where this lawsuit is happening. So, according to US law, you can sue Honey for sure if you have not interacted with them on a legal form. And you can probably sue Honey even if you have. So, going out and telling people, yeah, but what come on. Really? Okay. Shoot. So telling people, yeah, but it's in their terms of service, so what they're doing is legal and you can't do anything about it, so you shouldn't bother. No, that's not gonna fly. And I'm kind of surprised that I know this and people more involved don't. So, if you are looking at this, and if you have the time and investment to get involved in this, do not let people saying those kinds of things deter you. It is very likely that you can, in fact, engage in this. And in fact, since I can't prove that Honey didn't steal any of my affiliates, since before Stream Elements screwed me over, I did have a couple things where, okay, I know a person did this. Why is it not counting? I think I can blame Honey. That's not a lot of money, but that is some money. Streamless, you've been bitching too long. Play a game, play a card. Alright, fine. We will move on. I just felt that I needed to explain it thoroughly and slowly, given the parties that aren't getting it. And I will admit, Megalags did not explain it quite as clearly as he could have, but still, there's certain people that should know what's going on, that just kinda don't. So, that is me, as a tiny little streamer who will just immediately be dismissed, trying to explain it. So, having said that, on to the game. I know, I know. Thanks to that half-hour delay and whatnot. Sorry. Ammo is a critical resource in boss fights. Destroying parts attached to bosses can provide you with extra ammo. Uh-oh. That's already concerning. But I don't have an any key.
Almost there. Just gotta find this guy now.
Well, that texture pop-in does not bode well. That skeleton also does not bode well. Okay, I can hop. I can float. I can boost. Tab is my map. Q and E do nothing. R does nothing. F does nothing. Doesn't even pay respects. How dare you. Oh, what'd I push? What'd I push? Ooh, that is C. It does something. I'm assuming that's a scanner. Bus! With texture pop in. I'm admittedly playing on max settings except for the frame rate. I can only stream at 30. I am currently playing at 60. I know it said to go straight forward, but as always, I must explore. Ooh, guns! We'll explore that in a second. Well, now we have a size reference for our pod. And a slightly better view. I like this design. I don't think this is similar to, but I do not think it is based on an actual mobile artillery. But I like the design. Also, these guys fired a lot of shells. UT? Are we in Utah? Alright, before we wander away too far, let's go explore what was back there. Let's not run into things while we explore what's back here. Because UT. Oh, there are things over there. Hello. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm exploring, so... As I ignore the things that popped up on the scanner. I'm doing okay. Hope tonight finds you well. Tank! Mine. We are playing TankHead. I hereby declare this tank in the name of me. It is mine now. Actually, it doesn't look like it's functional at all. Ooh, tiny tank. I am also claiming this tank. Welcome back. Alright, we had things over here that popped up, so we're gonna go back. I think it's... Yeah, I think this is like a legally distinct T-34. I don't think it's an actual T-34, but I think it's legally distinct T-34. And this is legally distinct... What are you? Are you a leopard? Are you a legally distinct leopard? Leopard 1, not 2. No, not quite leopard. What are you? No, you might be leopard. You might be legally distinct leopard 1. Short version, don't use honey. They are stealing money from you. And people. And other people. No, this is not Prop Hunt. This is TankHead. Which is a game I literally just found out existed. Oh boy. So Mega Lag's video is best to explain what's going on. The short version is... Oh my gosh, is there a short version to this? The short-ish version is if you have the Honey extension installed and then click on someone's affiliate link, like if I have an affiliate link to a game, if you click on my affiliate link to get the game, what should happen is it will say, these are things. I can't do anything with them. This is probably going to be our tank. Goody. What should happen when you click on affiliate link is, let's pretend like I was affiliated with this game. I'm not, but let's pretend I am. I would put a link below my video or in my description or in chat or wherever that says, click this link to download this game. It would attribute to me you clicking that link and downloading the game. And then I would get like $5 or whatever as a thank you for telling people to buy the game. Okay? What Honey is doing is, if you have the Honey extension on your browser, if you have Honey extension on the browser and you click on my affiliate link and download this game, Honey will pop up and say, hey, do you want a discount code? If you click yes, no, or the little X to get rid of it, Honey will switch your browser settings to say that they are the ones who got the affiliate link, and they will get the money, not the person whose stream you clicked on, or web page, because it's not just streamers or YouTubers. It's anyone who does affiliate links at all. And then Honey will take that money instead. So Honey has been literally stealing millions of dollars from people because there are... oh no, yeah, that's absolutely... It absolutely is. And yes, this is TankHead. It does seem that we are a disembodied thing that turns into a tank, probably. But yeah, so like, let's look at people that have affiliate links to t-shirts. Maybe they have affiliate links to their own t-shirts through like Spreadshirt or something. If like you get people that are like big VTuber fans, you have like 10,000 t-shirts sold. Well, if there are 10,000 people that if all those 10,000 people have Honey sold, guess what? Honey gets all 10,000 t-shirt referrals. Yeah, million is estimate, but the estimate has some... I think the current estimate for Honey is something like, for how much money Honey has stolen via this way alone, is something like $25 million. I've seen that number thrown around. So yeah. Then, why would you have Honey installed on your browser to begin with? Because of the coupons. Honey has marketed itself to businesses on the basis that you, as the user, will not get their best coupons. And then not go hunting for better coupons. There are things over here. The idea is that they will say, oh, we couldn't find any coupons, or oh, we found this 5% coupon. And the business, which might have a 20% off coupon, doesn't have to worry about you going somewhere else and finding the 20% off coupon. Because Honey told you there wasn't a 20% off coupon. A new discovery. New deposits rejuvenate high points, mines, and industrial production. And then it's gibberish. New discovery. A new stable super heavy miracle element. Mining exploration booming. Is High Point on the upswing again, or is it all a hoax? Quantum, food, cigarette, beverage, alcohol. All you need in one stop. Piston. New piston. Synthetic oil. Try new long-lasting synthetic oil on your favorite ride. Smooth and perfect over 20,000 kilometers. It would be nice. It would be nice. But yeah, so for... depends on where you are. Yeah. Yeah, so Honey's just been stealing discounts from people using Honey, stealing affiliates from people trying to sell stuff. I don't know what this is. Well, I know what that is. That's Mr. Pickles. Oh, and apparently, if businesses don't cooperate, it has been leaking the super high, like 60% discount coupons, so to as many people as possible, so that businesses lose a ton of money to sales because they didn't pay Honey. Overture, new tech, world's envy. Quantum. I don't know the details of that one, but that's like the basics of it. So yeah, honey has been absolutely despicable. But here's the thing. It's not just honey. Because the people who made honey made another product called Pi, which is the what is it? Public Internet Experiment, something like that. Which is, I'll try that. Which is an ad blocker, quote unquote, an ad blocker that also does coupons. Except what it does is it blocks ads, so the person whose stuff you're watching doesn't get ads, but then it will show its own ads that people have paid them to show. So you still get ads, but the content creator, like me, doesn't get any ad money. Admittedly, I'm only monetized on Rumble, I think. I don't think any other place that I'm on shows ads. But still. So it blocks an ad, then shows an ad anyways, but they get paid instead of the content creator and the site. Which is... yeah. The company specializes in scams. There is another skull. What's this? What am I zapping? So, don't use Pi either. There are a lot of tanks over here. Can I have one? I wish to use a tank. This game is called TankHead. I've admittedly just wandered around and complained about honey a second time. But... oh, there's stuff over here. And the user gets paid 8 cents for what? Yeah, the user might get paid for watching the ad a couple cents. Yeah, Brave is very, very good. Because Brave sort of is the happy middle... ooh, wait a minute. Brave is about as close to a happy middle ground as you're going to get. So, I would recommend Brave Browser, which will actually just... I bet I have to get down there somehow. You know what? This giant thing is like the obvious go here, so let's actually go here. Anyways, Brave Browser does block ads and is generally the best at blocking ads of any options. It's still not perfect, but it has generally had a much higher success rate compared to others. But they have an independent ad system entirely. And how the Brave system works is a content creator, like myself, can sign up to be a Brave creator.
An old UT landship. This must be it.
Well, I guess that answers that question. Can sign up to be a Brave creator. Then you, as the viewer, are using Brave to browse and block ads, but you can turn on Brave ads. And you will get ads not in your browser, but in your notification bar and on your new tab. And then it will detect me as a Brave creator and pay me based on the ads that you see. It will also pay you, but the point is that unlike Pi, it will pay me.
Come on upstairs.
The platform, like YouTube, still gets screwed over. But YouTube doesn't treat us very well, so I don't feel so bad about that. Oh yeah, that is something I would have gotten squished by, isn't it? Hello. The power of reading. It's something I'm still working on deciphering, but I'm gonna get there. But yeah, I'm also not sponsored by Brave. I am a part of the creator program, but I just explained what it does. It doesn't do anything other than that. So, and I get about
You wouldn't
a
be
buck and a
Cyril,
half
would you?
a month.
The one and only. Whitaker, I presume. How are you feeling? Ready to get started?
Okay, I guess. A bit groggy, but I'm ready to go.
Huh. That's my man. Let's get you into something a bit more fitting for the job. Follow me.
So what's the plan again?
I love that name tag.
Whitaker, always with the questions. You gotta trust your buddy Cyril.
I get a feeling we're missing lore that we should have.
Before you ask, you're going to transfer to a sleepwalker's needle. And yeah, you gotta do it.
Should we be concerned about the singularity? Should we be concerned about the nuke?
Hey, wake up. No slacking on the clock, my man.
Much,
What the hell was that?
Don't worry about it. We gotta get on the move. And you still need a tank.
What? A tank? This is all happening a bit fast. I have a ton of questions.
Yeah, I know. Let's get moving. Daylights are burning. The tank's just outside the land ship.
there are many tanks just outside the land ship. Cyril has clearly had this conversation before. We have not. This is a bad sign, indeed. Light ads that don't interrupt your fun. Yep. They pop up in your notifications, which you can mute, or your new tab. Lady and Nukes is going wonderfully well. Also, yep, hi Blue. This game has some performance issues, though I don't know if that's because I'm on Epic and streaming, or just because of the game. It could be because I'm on Epic and streaming.
So where is this tank?
I was already
Not far.
smart.
An old UT garage. Just
Oh.
follow your compass.
I guess you could probably say that I have become smaller.
I've heard the ECA is dangerous, but am I really gonna need a tank?
For what we gotta do? Yeah, I'd say so.
I'm betting it's
And
that
what
wreck
exactly
over there.
are we doing again?
We're hunting TankHeads, my man. The old ones.
And how does this, get me into High Point?
Yeah, it's complicated. I'll explain later.
Whatever.
Thanks for
But I
explaining.
expect answers later.
Yeah, I
I'm
want
here.
more.
And the entrance is blocked.
Ooh, that shouldn't stop you. You can double jump with a needle, you know.
Or I can just go between them. But a double jump is nice. Yes, I do appear to be a TankHead. So at
You
long
gotta be
last, we
kidding
are the
me.
flying saucer.
What a piece of junk.
I was
It
right.
doesn't have a gun, wheels, or motors. What am I supposed to do with this?
I
That's
saw a little bit of
okay.
gameplay.
We're
This
gonna
was the
fix
tank
that.
model they were using. I kind of figured it was this. But I would like the not T-34
First
or
things
something.
first. Grab the wheels and attach them to the tank.
Ooh. Ah, cool. You could do spares. Spares are good. Especially with my driving. I am literally working on my own cybernetic because the current medical version is crap. This is my final evolution.
Okay, got 'em all.
Great.
Oh, thank
Now
you for the
same
follow.
thing for the motors.
Welcome. True, we're not in a tank, we're in an armored fighting vehicle. There is a difference. That doesn't
Done.
look great.
One looks pretty busted up, though.
Don't worry. That won't stop you. Because you're gonna repair it. You can salvage parts into scrap, which you can use to repair damaged parts on your tank. Give it a try.
It is not an APC, that is an armored personnel carrier. Panzerkampfwagen would work, armored fighting vehicle, or the English armored fighting vehicle.
That should be enough scrap. Make sure to fully repair the motor.
Oh, 85%, okay.
Alright, motor's fixed. The rest of the tank still looks pretty beat up, though.
Use any scrap you have left to repair the hull of the tank. Busted equipment will slow you down out there. But if your core takes too much damage, that's game over.
Okay, that worked. It's all patched up. Now how am I supposed to shoot anything without a gun?
Yeah, you might need that. Bring the tank back to the land ship and we'll get it sorted.
I'm going exploring
Roger.
first. Oh, there I am, down there on the top turret. I look like a hatch. Thank you. I was really worried about the wheels not allowing us to do this. Which, I absolutely hate car driving in video games. Tank driving for the win. Can I still scan? I can. Is that backfiring me? That backfiring noise is 100% my engines failing. I need 20 cc's of a better engine. Can I use one of these tanks, please? Ooh! That is a big tank. I didn't see you. Can I use that? Now, I wonder, can I just sort of roll my wheel over this? No, there is a wall. Nope, I'm just stuck. Okay, that doesn't work. I am much faster like this, which I guess I better be. Engine found secondhand in a garage that was so useless no one bothered to scavenge it. That's true. It was on a shelf.
You made it. Now park the tank on the jack. Log into the Sleepwalker network. It's where you'll purchase weapons, gear, and parts.
By the previous versions of me? What? Stop deforestation. Your hull is crap and you're taking damage.
I'll be providing a gun and some initial E-115. Start with the 20mm cannon, my personal favorite.
Okay. You have the coaxial light machine gun. Oh wait, I should read this. The Target 20mm cannon was developed more than 50 years ago. It serves as the primary weapon for all light armored vehicles throughout the United Territorial Forces. Okay, not Utah, United Territories. The gun is quite versatile and strikes a great balance between high rate of fire and an impact force that packs quite a punch. 20mm is tiny for a tank. Tiny tank! Oh man, that is an ancient game. There's a point. That's an engine that the previous use. I feel like I'm getting spoilers I should be concerned about. The Target-made light machine gun was an iconic weapon of the Newt War. Originally designed as a static defense weapon, it became the perfect companion to a 20mm cannon. Capable of providing quick and deadly fire bursts at close range, the weapon was a choice selection by the UT's Expeditionary Forces. Part of the front armor plate, part of the Target MVP armor line. This form-fitting plate is designed to offers spell check basic front hull protection. Works best against head-on damage. You don't say. Small ammo box. Small box of primary ammo that can be attached to your tank racks. I'm gonna get this, and I think I actually saw some ammo boxes. Probably have to put a new engine in the next time you die and you have to redo it. Okay, that is fair about him having had the conversation before. Who is the developer again? Checking quick. I forget the name. TankHead. Please go to the page. Load. Alpha Channel. And I am told that this is their first game. They have worked on games before, but this is the first one they've actually made.
Now attach it to your tank and bang, you're ready to go. Now grab an ammo box and load it into the port on the
I was
turret.
right.
Not so hard, right? Keep an eye out for ammo in the field. You don't want to run dry out there. All
Okay,
right.
so one of these is
Now
half
get
my
your
ammo.
ass up here so we can get to work.
I don't like that my only armor is in front of me. Admittedly, that's the best place for armor, but can I please get more, like for the sides and rear? Oh! This must be our collectibles table. Can I log into this now? I can. I don't know what that does for me. So we have point in fact. Okay.
You want to get to High Point, right? You do what I say, and I'll get you there. Does that work for you?
I guess I don't have a choice, do I?
That's the attitude I'm looking for. You never let me down, Whitaker. Perfect timing. Looks like my intel is panned out. Saddle up, old buddy. It's time to get this show on the road.
One sec. So I can't wait. Can I talk to you? No. Oh. The Authority controls a section of the ECA they call the Grid. Get past the defenses to find Sleepwalker transfer stations, collect the persona materials needed to lure, and destroy the diver. The ECAA also operates E-115 fracking pumps in the area. Use your needle to sabotage these pumps for extra rewards. Collect persona materials, activate lore, kill the diver. Okay.
This section of the Grid is on the frontier, so to speak. Typically, it's under full control of the Authority. But these days and this far out, you can expect anything, really. Let's not keep our friend the diver waiting. Is there anything you want to ask me before we get started?
Yes.
So how does all of this work? How am I gonna find this TankHead we're looking for?
We're gonna draw it out with a TankHead lure.
Sure, sounds straightforward enough.
Not so fast. First, you'll need to collect enough persona shadows from old Sleepwalker transfer stations that our TankHead used in the past. You see, when we use a transfer station to copy our persona, we leave trace amounts of that persona behind. We then use that material as bait for the lure. It's all a bit technical, but hey, it works.
Tell me about the Grid.
This area that we're in, what's it called again? The Grid? Tell me about it.
Well, the event containment area is sort of like a big circle around High Point. That circle is broken up into a series of bands or rings. And the Grid is the outer ring of that circle. It's the only area that can be relatively safe for organic humans.
And what about the Authority? I saw some pretty intense infrastructure on my way here.
Yeah, they've been pretty busy building all kinds of shit out here. They're doing their best to get any scraps of 115 any way they can. You gotta watch out, though. They have some serious firepower these days.
How does this connect to High Point?
How does killing TankHeads get me to High Point? I don't see the connection.
You're gonna kill them. Take their 115. And then I'm gonna build you a nuke core, my man. It's the only way to get you through the Shroud. Look, I know you have your reasons. But there's nothing left of High Point but ruins and ash. Anyone who tries to get there, they just never come back.
That's right. I have my reasons. If nobody ever comes back, then how do you know your nuke core will work?
Almost nobody. It works. You just gotta trust me.
Who are we after exactly?
We're hunting TankHeads, right? So what's the deal?
We're looking for a TankHead called the Diver.
The Diver. That's an odd name, but sure, whatever.
Well, back when she was a sleepwalker, she was known for making deep dives into the inner regions of the ECA, where all the really good shit is. People say she can pass through the Shroud at will, but I don't know about that.
Nah, dog. I'm good. Let's go shoot something.
Okay. Historical translation. The Empire has fallen. The Legion is drawn back in Rome. I mean, High Point. We're going to resack it, apparently. Ooh. Hmm. Yeah, but I mean...
Come on, Whitaker. There's no time like the present.
Theories of the event. Enigmas and intrudes. Alright. The thing is, I mean, clearly these two know each other because Whitaker or Sergei or whatever has not questioned being known, only what he's doing. Stop. Something going on? Telegraph News of the new High Point. High Point grapples with its changing identity. Old timers brace for culture shock. Citizens raises safety concerns over flying building. Something on that chair by the door to Cyril. Is there? Thought I checked that. Oh right, I checked it as the other thing. Interact. Ishikawa. Okay, think I might need to find tapes to bring back for it? ECAA catfish model. It has a radiation sign, which concerns me. Oh, it's the same thing as upstairs. I don't have the money for the LMG. I could bring some spare ammo. Anti-tank rifle, Vulcan, armored motors, gravity ripper, armored wheels, grenade launcher, 90mm cannon, yes please, large ammo box, light armor plates, shield system, supercharged motors, sticky mine launcher, yes please, immobilizer, 73mm airburst cannon, speed wheels, laser cannon, heavy armor plates, missile barrage, and spiral rockets. Named Catfish because everyone thinks it looks good until it actually shows up. Oh no. I have 100 rounds. Okay, press to fire a weapon, hold that to aim, press to use your scope. Try using your scope to find and shoot explosive barrels up ahead of you. I am pressing. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Well, I could do that, or I could go once again see if I can get in here. Now that I have a gun with which to blow this open. I think. That does not appear to work. I am getting increasingly concerned about this piece of cardboard that is cannon-proof. Wait a minute. I can move things with this drone. Can I move it with this drone? No. Alright, now that I've wasted another hour, let's actually get to the battle. Oh wait, you're gonna require me to... Why are they hands? Well, that's an interesting environment. Many enemies have parts you could destroy. Alright. Sure. Guess we're going over here first. Dismantle and destroy. Most enemies have parts that can be damaged and destroyed. You can have a range of effects, such as impeding their movement or exposing vulnerabilities. Try destroying an enemy tank's light tank's armor plate to reveal their weak points. There are things over here. There may also be stuff.
Give him hell, bud.
Oh, there is
Got
also
this.
an enemy tank.
Contact. Sleepwalker spotted within the perimeter.
Night, night, Billbug.
Ah! You stop that!
That's another one.
Stop that!
We got a bit more activity out here than I anticipated. Feel free to engage any targets of opportunity. Check your compass for locations.
I suspect there's not going to be much salvageable off of this. Ooh. Oh, 10%. I like the ammo rack effect. Blowing the turret off. Oh, turret's over here. What do we have? Ooh! This is mine now. Can I swap turrets? I kind of like this turret design. How do I control? Ah. Now there were things over here. Hmm. Overture, the stars living up in High Point. I'm starting to suspect I know why it's called High Point. The bodies are treasure chests. Additional layer F has been reached. Yeah. Ooh. Ah! A supercharged motor and an armored wheel. Where's my tank? Get over here. You're getting an upgrade. Hmm. So the looting didn't take very long at all. Oh, I should have put it on the side as extra armor. Darn it. You're right. That would have been smarter. Ooh, heavy armor plate. If I put it here, now I have armor, 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 and can angle. Oh, more ammo. More ammo. Oh, if I have side armor, I can't. Uh-oh. Well, I'll put you there for now, I guess. No need to wait till loot is nice. It is. Well, let's check the outside first. Looting. Looting never changes. Ooh, a speed wheel. Let's put that on the far back corner. That... Oh, that doesn't fit with the ammo there. Oh. This is gonna make supply storage interesting. Element 115 weapons uncovered at New Industries hidden facility. Whistleblower reveals top secret research at secretive Hive lab. The Hive has reportedly been in quiet operation for over a year and a half. Weapons being tested unlike anything ever seen. Photo High Point 2. Photo Wartime 2. Something on the workbench. I don't think so. Farmer's Journal. History of mining in High Point. Early days of heavy metal mining in High Point were marked by grit, danger, and unrelenting determination. The rugged miners... Okay. Is E115 our future? There is a thing. What? Okie dokie. What am I missing? I'm pretty sure I saw something. Now I can't find what I saw. Oh, that's what I saw. It wasn't in the house. That's the problem. Ooh, sticky mine launcher. I don't think I have a place to put this. I do have a place to put this. Okay. I am backtracking. Looks like Overture is something like Time Magazine, Serial Magazine, one. Yeah. Oh, another front armor plate. Well. Ooh, Okay. Oh, wait, no, I think these mark where enemies are, not where I'm trying to be. I think these are where I'm actually trying to be. And that is another thing I'm trying to do. So, which means the... Oh, wait, C marker detail. Duh. Major point of interest, minor point of interest, shroud, remnant, corpse locations. Oh, goody. So these are the 2 persona materials I need. Ooh, that's a shop. Okay, let's head that way towards the shop then. Okay. I haven't really gotten any money, so I don't know what going to the shop will do me. Oh, there are things. We have a standard motor, a large ammo box, a standard wheel, I've had one fight and just looked around and looted everything. Oh, another large ammo box. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Well, I accidentally loaded it, but sure. What are you using for money? That's a good question. I'm sorry, what?
You're done.
Enemy drop traces of various resources you can pick up. Red traces give you ammo. Blue traces give you E115. Yellow traces give you scrap. Green traces give you tank repair kits. Traces can be gathered both in and out of your tank. Alright, keep my armor facing.
Is that all you got?
Oh, he trash talks.
Got it.
Okay, I was looting over here, thank you very much. You lost 25% of your armor. The trash talk may not be warranted. Oh, there's a thing I missed. Yeah, but here's something that I can do that I can't do in a lot of games. Okay, what do we got here? We have got more of these chips, which I'm not entirely sure what they do for me yet. We have tank repair kit for 2,000. I have 1,000. We have an armored wheel for 200. Ammo for 500. Spiral rockets I can't afford. Ammo for 800. Gravity Ripper I can't afford. Tank repair kit I can't afford. Supercharged motor I can afford. How much was... I might get another super... You know what? Let's get another better motor. And another armored wheel. So this way, our front is rapidly becoming more armored. But our engines can better handle it. And have a little more scrap for repairs. Dang that clackety when you repair it. Yeah. That's an area okay, clear. No for now on a diff. What? Wait, is this an actual song they're using? Alright, straight ahead. I'm concerned about the red icons being tough enemies, so I'm not super excited about going to them just yet. It says Shroud Remnant, and that scares me. Hey, I'm not backfiring all the time. Better engines fixed it. I completely missed where I was going. Alright, that was a backfire. Still better than it was. I cannot repair while in the tank. Is there a way to run away from these, or do I just have to live with it? Shroud Remnant. What's its zero say? Almost certain death. No one comes back. That's boys like, yeah. What have we got? A speed wheel that is dead. A speed wheel that is usable. Put this on the back. Front armored wheels and side speed wheels. Another supercharged motor that I don't need. Another speed wheel. Ooh, a light side armor plate. Uh-oh. A speed wheel that is dead. PCAA front armor. Uh-oh. Well, I could take one ammo box and put it in my tank. I can, well, I guess I can technically put 2 ammo boxes in the tank. Waste some ammo, but could be worse. I take the large pack and put it on the back. There we go. Now, what do we need to repair? That is not a repair. But we are going to go over here. We have ammo I cannot do anything with. That is an interesting conundrum that this game generates. I kind of wish you could strap stuff to the outside of your armor. I feel like that would make sense. What do you have? Oh, you have heavy armor. I want that. Forget this light armor. I want the heavy armor. 44%. 38%. 52%. Okay, so I can do this. Well, I already have 2 armored wheels. And I'm leaving the speed wheels in the back. Armored motor. Ooh, do we want turbo? Well, I've done a pretty good job of keeping my rear covered. I'm gonna not worry about armored motors. Game balancing. Yeah, but I don't like it. Alright, repair things. Let's focus on repairing the front first. And I am out of scrap. But I am now tanky. Right. Okay, you want me in there. I'm slower, but it's not too bad. What is shooting at me? What can't I see that's shooting at me? Oh, come on! I'm gonna get ambushed while I'm trying to do this?
Projection device is a punishable offense.
Got him. Night,
Okay.
night, Billbug.
Ah. Thanks for ambushing me while... Oh, you're right! I should use the coax on the flyboys. Thank you. Oh, I lost my front armor, so I guess I'm using this. Out of scrap again. Goody goody. Back to fighting this other guy. This does remind me a little bit of Tiny Tank. Alright, sorry to leave you. Holy game, please. Something is shooting at me. Something else is shooting at me. I think there might be two of these guys. Okay, that takes care of that. Oh, there is another one over there. I have almost no scrap to repair with scrap. The little guys aren't in attack range.
That's another one.
I am in trouble.
That all you got?
The game isn't fun so far.
Too easy.
For your playstyle, diff to speed wheels. Well, I mean, theoretically, I should be keeping all of my armor. I mean, I should be keeping my front where all my armor is, pointed at the enemy. Theoretically, that is what should be happening. Okay, there are spare wheels over here. What are these? Speed wheels. I just didn't realize there was a guy beside me that was causing problems. What do you have for me? New front armor plate. I'll take that. Hold on. Okay, cool. Someone stole the wheels off of that a long time ago. Ammo! Oh wait, there's also ammo here. There's a wheel over here. It is an armored wheel. $100, $57, $88. Indeed. History of the Newt Line. Comprehensive history of the infamous Newt Line and its second secessionist forces, the High Point Defense Force. Ah, so High Point seceded from wherever they were. Newt Tech. Shielding, anti-grav controller, control manifold, E115 core. Above and beyond. Projection port, optics, vocalizer. Okay. There is lore here that I just... You know what? This E115 might be what we're using as money. I think it is. Every time I collect it, the money marker goes up. That doesn't make me feel so good. Security log. I can't, I can't make that out. 0.98, 0.98, what? Oh, we're robots, so we don't... Well, no, I take it back. Robots do need to care. Robots do actually need to care about radiation. Radiation can destroy electronics. Ooh! Tape deck. And tape.
This is Rowan Mybick, R&D Unit 03. I've been
Subject 03.
tasked with figuring out nuke teleprojection. That's it. Those are my orders. Figure it out. After the event, there was literally nothing left of High Point, and, of course, any documentation that could have helped. Terragon made damn sure of it. Teleprojection was his crown jewel after all. He wasn't going to make it easy for us. What old Terragon didn't count on was Subject 03 surviving his final move. They could be the key to this whole thing.
I think this is... Yep. So we're going to explore a little more first. Nuke tech. Alright, more of that.
I think I've done it. Subject 03 was the key. They clearly remembered the steps and questions critical to encoding a human being's persona. To say this is a breakthrough is an understatement. We've done it.
Oh, come on!
True perspective, the ability to walk a mile in another person's shoes. I've unlocked it all. What happens now is anyone's guess.
I hate you all.
Warning. This area is under the jurisdiction of the ECAA.
Are you gonna destroy my tank while I'm not in it? I may be in trouble, but I am in a defense position. You are not. How do I use the mine launcher?
That all you got?
How do I use the mine launcher? I've pushed the button that switched to the coax. It didn't do anything. Okay, that's one. That's two.
That's another one.
Q for the mine launcher. Thank you. I ran out of ammo for the coax. I haven't used the mine launcher yet because, oh, I see it down there. I didn't even see that. Okay. All right. What do you have for me to steal? Not much. Where'd your turret go? No, I don't know where the turret went, but I'm going to repair the rest of this. Back to what we were doing. Oh, turret's over here. I'll take that, thank you. I was really hoping that that wouldn't happen while I was down here. No. See Parker battery. ECAA heavy shell. I hate you guys. And audio tape.
The authority has deemed me an enemy of the state.
Teleprojection participant 13. Well, that's what I saw. That's concerning.
Contact with subversive elements, they say. I guess they're referring to our teleprojection subjects. While their behavior has been more erratic, agitated lately, it's hardly treasonous. Why is the Council still so afraid of High Point? Is it some truth long buried in the ashes? My subjects, they have a pullback to that place. I still don't understand it. But maybe I'm not supposed to. Maybe the authority knows something I don't. I wish I had more time.
Okay. We're going to do this. I'm going to take a short break, and then we're going to come back and continue on.
Okay, got it.
Looking good, my man.
Just completed your first objective. Completing both main and additional objectives during your missions gives you XP. Earning enough XP increases your rank. Ranking up unlocks new items in both the mod terminal and part shop. When you're back in the hub, make sure to check out what you've unlocked. I thought there would be more to do with that than just plug in. But we have gotten persona material, so now we can go dive into people's dreams. If you don't get that reference, where are you? If you do get that reference, what's wrong with you? All right. I will be right back. Let me see if I can get up some like background music from this game so you can listen to something while I take a short break. The OST has not been uploaded. And I don't want to risk making other games mad. So, sorry, I will be back shortly. Okay. I am back. Give me a sec to get set back up and do a couple retweets to let people know still doing this. And then we will continue and maybe see if we can pick up the pace a little. Alright, this is tangled, this is tangled, this is tangled. Okay, no longer tangled. Man, some of this new setup on my end is just going so much smoother. Fixing some serious issues I've been having for a while now. Holy crap. Well, I am back-to-back firing all the time. That's great. Where am I going? Major point of interest. I was already there. I guess over there. Where are the fracking things? Where are the pumps? What are the pumps? Okay, that's where I need to go next. Oh, wait, are the pumps these? How many of these are there? Game, please don't freeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Oh, additional objective. Duh. 1, 2. Alright, we're backtracking back there. How can you evac from this zone back to places they don't drop murder squads? I think I need to complete things. Well, I guess there's end run. Yeah, I need to do it. Backtrack, go around that. So that is higher difficulty. I am in not great shape. Maybe I'm not going to do the extra objectives right now. Maybe we're just going to take off and finish this. I do have some more money. Maybe I could head to the store and see if I can get anything. Alright, what can I get? I can afford a gravity ripper. Not a repair kit. Of course, those are too expensive. Not a repair kit. Ammo. Spiral rockets. Can't afford that. Ammo. So the only thing I can get is a gravity ripper. I don't know what that is. Ah, screw it, we're exploring. You replaced my gun? No. Oh, you replace the mine, don't you? You do. Well, I'm not using the mines. Though, last battle would have been a great time for it. Alright, what are we doing? Are we using the mines or are we using the gravity ripper? What do we think? What do we think is a better thing to use? Info on the ripper? That's a good question. Unique weapon capable of ripping off enemy parts without the... Oh, wait, we're doing that. We can rip parts off of enemy tanks. We are doing that. Yes, please. Where am I going? If we rip parts off of enemy tanks, they don't get to use those parts against me. Ah! Okay, I made a mistake! That doesn't look like a boss arena or anything. So that is... Oh, there are enemies over there. We are not gonna fight them. Quiet you.
You're done. That all you got?
Okay, well, that certainly went faster, so I'm assuming the Gravity Ripper is doing its job. What have we got? Salvage. I saw I lost one of my armor plates. I might need... This might be in better shape than mine. As it turns out, I don't have any anymore, so it's definitely in better shape than mine. I'm gonna check to see if it's in better shape than the others. That is 71. That is 48. It ripped the speed wheel off the first tank, which proceeded to donut hard. So yeah, I could see. I wasn't sure if that was the shooting or if that was the me, but or the gravity thing. But I'll take it either way. Yeah, the Gravity Ripper. I am here for it. I am a fan of that. Oh! We just got... Oh, come on! Ah! Alright, where are you? Come and get me!
Extreme force has been authorized.
Got him. Night night, Pillbug.
That went really well. The Gravity Ripper definitely makes this easier. The Gravity Ripper was the right choice. Oh yes, that money well spent. Now I'm actually getting some scrap with which I can do things like fix my tank. I have to question if these tanks are like Russian tanks or something, because they seem pretty insistent on driving away from me while driving forward. You know, like they turn around to face away from me to drive away. And that's a very Russian thing to do because their tanks can't go backwards. True, they do also consistently toss their turrets. That is also a very Russian thing. Okay, I've got some ammo I can't use. Got some lore. Okay, that's the one we saw. That's the one we saw. Oh! There's a thing down here. Let's have a quick double check around here for if we missed anything. Oh, there's a thing on the roof. What is the essence of Russian design? Never retreat, sacrifice everything. Oof. Oof, oof. How do I get in the roof? Oh, I'm gonna have to parkour in this thing. Platforming in a tank game? What has the world come to? Whoa. Mine. Oh, I already saw that. What are you? Sleepwalker's photo. Yeah, the game has made some interesting creative decisions, but I think I like where it's going with them. I do wish that the random encounters would lay off a little bit. I like to explore. Maybe there's a setting to change that. If there is, I will be very pleased. If there is a setting to tone down the random encounters, that'd be great. I think the chips are. I think they're the currency for back home.
Got it. It's done.
It's time to get it done. I'm bringing the lure in now.
I am a pinball. Get over here. Stay. Hey. All right, repairs. I'm indeed Gordon Freeman with the gravity gun. Well, we're doing better than the last place we left, but we're still not doing great. I think we're gonna loot here because I need supplies badly. Oh, come on! Well, at least we get to recharge the one we have. Game's mean. Don't need to worry about the ammo. Yeah, this might be one of those don't buy anything games. Just live at the landmine till you find what you're looking for. There you are. Yeah, the scanner makes this significantly less painful. This game could be a lot worse without the scanner. If they didn't include the scanner, this game would be absolutely miserable. And I would be doing much more complaining. And like serious complaining and not just whining about my luck. The scanner easily bumps up the score of this game all on its own. Wait, I don't need to leave the tank. What am I doing? Oh, come on. Can I get out of here? Can I just outrun them? I think the answer is going to be no. Alright, they're over there. Means... Oh, come on! You guys, can't you just send normal tanks? At least that was relatively fast. And I have ammo right here to make up for it. Oh, I lost my front armor plate. Scumbags. Can I get anything out of you? No. The answer is no. Okay, I'm just going right. But oh, that is the boss fight. Ah! Well, I'm probably screwed. Alright, so we're going to want to keep them on this side because this is my best armor at the moment. I have no front armor and almost no side armor. Alright, time to face our first Wunderwaffe super tank. You're very to the kingdom feel, no matter how much you like your equipment, is gonna let. Yeah. The heck is this? I need more lore, please! What? The heck is this? Oh, for... Okay. Okay. That's 2 turrets. And I'm in pretty bad shape. And almost out of ammo. And he's dropping little friends, apparently. I need ammo, please. Copy burnt. I ranked up. Oof. Net gains 1,121 E115, I think. Chips 170, scraps 0 because I kept having to repair. I did not do any return extra objectives.
Oh, dang. Better luck next time, I guess.
Your run ends when you fail a mission with no refits available. You can also choose to end your run from the pause menu. When your run ends, you lose all collected E115 scrap, purchase parts, and your current tank. You receive a new tank with only standard wheels and motors attached. To start a new run, select the mission from the mission map. Elements of your missions will change each run. Son of a...
Available in your network.
Alright, do I need to go back here again? You've collected some chips. Connect to the mod terminals where you can spend chips to enhance your capabilities. Core mods provide essential improvements to your survivability. They can be upgraded using chips. Adaptive mods grant a variety of enhancements to both your needle and tank. They can be purchased with chips and activated by equipping to a mod slot. Use chips to unlock more mod slots. Yeah, this is apparently a roguelike.
Great. You made it in one piece. Come on. Follow me.
Well, Thanks for not putting us through that all over again. Alright, Chips. What do we got? Okay, increase the amount of E115 granted at the start of your run. E115. Okay, so I start with 1,000. Increase number of repair kits granted when you start a mission. Repair kits fully restore health of your tank. All attached parts. Increase the number of refits granted at the start of your run. Refits allow you to continue to run after death, preserving your mission progress. So, do these... Do these mean that I get to, if I buy these once, do I get to keep them forever? Increase overall damage dealt. Enhance your needle's boost ability. Increase your tank's turret rotation speed. Increase the shield capacity of your needle, allowing it to sustain more hits when detached from tank. Increase your tank's health. Enable the stand ability for your tank, allowing it to peek over cover when stationary. I like that. Does anyone know if you keep these? Or if it's... Or if you have to buy these each time? Because it did not explain that. I'm pretty sure these you keep for sure. Do the adaptive ones keep or not? I definitely feel like we should do this for more money to start with. I mean, I have enough to do all of these. Or 2 of these starting EC. Okay, so that added 400. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get tank stand. We're gonna find out. That leaves me with 95. I mean, I could get these 2 and take health. It'll cost me all my chips, but... I guess we're gonna find out. So we kind of got like one of everything. Ooh, okay. 20-minute Vulcan. The Brawn and Limmer Vulcan has an impressive rate of fire and is often equipped as alternative to the more common 20mm cannon. Its design was made to reduce the heat accumulation of the barrels, allowing for longer continuous fire. Sporting extra crates of ammo soon became common practice on vehicles equipped with the B&L Vulcan. We can also get the anti-tank rifle. Oh, that's a secondary weapon. Also known as a pocket knife, due to its folding barrel, this anti-material rifle is commonly used against armored vehicles. This almost recoilless weapon requires more accuracy than 20mm cannon, its high penetration or high velocity rounds, limited bullet drop. Oh, thank you for the bells! I just saw those. I'm sorry if I missed anything. Which, it is now January, so we are down to 2. I think I'm... Okay, so that is a secondary weapon. So, oh, that is free. I am going to try a different primary weapon, since we haven't gotten any of those. I didn't see if I had any free ammo sitting around. I'll have to buy it if we don't. I might... Alright, I might have to spend the last of my money on ammo. Ooh! There are standard wheels and motors sitting around. You think I should grab those for, like, scrap? So I already have some stuff to repair, or do you think I should leave those there? Does this come with ammo? Oh, it comes with ammo! I still think I should probably buy more ammo. Ooh, it gives me 2 boxes. Scrap the engines, put the wheels aside for extra... Ooh, that is a smart idea. I like that plan. It will not let me scrap them. But we do have spare wheels, which seems to be important. I like that the ammo box purchase gave me 2. Alright, we're doing the same thing.
This section of the grid is on the frontier, so to speak. Typically, it's under full control of the Authority. But these days and this far out, you can expect anything, really. Let's not keep our friend the diver waiting. Is there anything you want to ask me before we get started?
No, wait, is there new dialogue? Did I ask this?
What's your story? Why are you out here?
I did not.
It's the money, mostly. But I have my reasons, too.
That's fine, you keep your secrets. But money? Out here. What's the point?
Not all of them.
What?
Nah, dog. I'm good, let's go shoot something.
I missed lore and I'm sad. I didn't have my hands on the keyboard or mouse, so that wasn't me. So, I guess ammo is weapon-based, so this is also a 20mm weapon, but it has 200 rounds of ammo total instead of 100. I'm going to assume the small ammo boxes will now refill 50s. Or 100. Yeah, 100. Wait, I gotta check if something changed. It did change! Aha! Sleepwalker Jig. What? Oh, right, info on Jake. Thank you. A Sleepwalker Jake. That was decidedly unhelpful. Uh-oh. Ooh, Pride of High Point. Pride of High Point, the Fountainhead Gravity Forge lifts off today. U-115 reactor powers factory. There we go. It's kind of neat. I kind of like the pocket knife name of the anti-tank gun. Open a random container and you got... Bubkit. Yeah. I mean, I got a collectible. I'm pretty sure the thing was a collectible. I don't know how to actually peek. I should have checked that. C, E is repair. Oh, spacebar. Okay, that's kind of neat, actually. Yeah, this whole thing is very interesting and very different, and I like it.
Give them hell, bud.
Warning.
You got this.
This area is under the jurisdiction.
Night-night, Pillbug.
Okay, that took a lot more ammo, but it was also less painful. It is a little hard to see, though. Ah!
We got a bit more activity out here. Feel free to engage any targets of opportunity. Check your compass for locations.
That was... Okay, that still cost me most of my HP because I didn't know I was surrounded. And most of my ammo. Because I couldn't see what I was aiming at. But the fights were a lot faster. And the wheels did do their job as armor. Oh, the percentage is what's in my magazine, not what's in my gun. That's interesting. Oh, you've got 4 pristine armored wheels. We're just going to use those. Wrong button. Give me your wheels. Okay, mostly pristine armored wheels, but we can fix that. What have you got? 90mm grenade launcher? Okay. That is a very large grenade launcher for the record. 40 is considered big. System would be cool in a GTA game? It would be! Such a shame that GTA is crap. I am firing shots at everyone, literally and figuratively. But also Rockstar has completely lost their minds, so, you know. That's one we saw. That's one we saw. That's one we saw. Ooh! Okay, so this really is just everything we need right away.
Okay, got it.
Nice work. Let's keep it moving. Head to the next location.
Alright, now I will repair, since I think I've gotten everything I can from here. Which I really needed, apparently. Oh, I'm now up to 272 ammo? Okay, I can carry way more ammo than I thought. Oh wait, that's a major point of interest. That's not... Well, we're gonna check here anyways, since we're here. And we have a loot crate and ammo. Oh, a better front armor plate, I think. Basic hull protection. Please. Small amount of front hull protection. Okay, I think these are better then. I need that more. Alright, I was going inside. Alright, no speed, all armor. The star. Oh, no, we've seen that. Alright, you're going to the other end of the map, and I think we're just gonna straight shot it. We're not gonna worry too much about anything else. I like the idea of running around exploring, but we don't have a lot of time tonight. I am definitely slower doing this. I'm going the wrong way! Oh, I don't know what that thing in the distance is, but it's... That is probably one of the high danger areas. Why can't I stay on course? Good grief. Okay, this is not one of the red areas. But we're not going to do a lot here because there are people that will kill me. There are a lot of people that will kill me. I hate fighting those things. Like I said, I would like to beat this boss tonight. Before we end the stream. Though, this is also probably our last run at beating the boss tonight. So if it doesn't work, also, I gotta remember, I can hide behind cover and peek. How early access is this game? I don't think it's early access. I think it's being sold as a base game. Action roguelite shooter, features cloud save control, support single player. Release date 12/11/24. Unfortunately, it is on the Epic Store only. It is the only thing I've ever bought in the Epic Store, and will probably be the only thing I buy in the Epic Store, because I was frustrated. It is early access. It does have some... I mean, it is not early access. It does have some optimization issues. Though, well, okay. It has some optimization issues, but we don't know if streaming is making them worse. At the same time, though... Yeah, a lot of full release games are just treated as early access. This is not as bad as a lot of AAA games, though. There's a lot of AAA games that are released in much worse states. Okay, yeah, it's just a straight shot. Okay. Excuse you? Okay. I mean, Skull and Bones was another one.
Too easy.
Yeah. Enemy tank having a bad time. I have wasted a lot of ammo though and took a lot of damage doing that. And have sacrificed most of my scrap. So there are costs to using this. Also, I lost my front plate altogether. And I destroyed any armor plates that I could have used. Get a HUD chip to up the amount of scrap we could salvage for item. We should probably get it. Yep. Well, like I said, I'm also operating on a kind of a, well, let's hurry up and do this with the time we have. I'm just going to assume there's something up there this time. Oh, there's already something over here, so it's already worth it. What is this? It's called a window. Stars. Supercharged. Mine. Please be something good. Please be something good. Ooh, ammo. Yes, please. Thank you. I feel like the grenade launcher is going to be better for fighting the big thing. So, salvage! Tank needs ammo badly. Okay, so yeah, it is a 300 round total capacity. I don't... No, it would only let me... Oh, come on! It would only let me do one.
Sleepwalker.
That's another one.
Get back here. Oh, there's a thing here. Sweet.
You're done.
And that was all my scrap again. Well, at least I got a front plate, sort of. Ugh. No, you get back here. Ah. I can't figure out if the minigun's the problem or the fact that I am just in such a slow vehicle because of all the extra armor. Admittedly, I've been caught in several positions where it's like, I'm not in a great shape to actually hide. I have the peek ability, and I keep getting caught out in the middle of nowhere. Oh wait, no, there was a box over here. You are not going to help me. So the main tank is actually in semi-decent shape, but all the stuff stuck to it is in pretty bad shape. Though I do have those repairs I can actually use now that I know I have them. So I can at least do that before the battle or before the next fight or whatever. I have some concerns about this thing breathing.
Okay, this should be enough material.
Good stuff. I'll drop the lure off. Let's get it done.
So I'm gonna drop one of these. I don't know that I'll be able to actually use this, but I'm gonna try. So E is repair, which fixes everything. Okay, good. I've got 3 more of those. Good to know. I am much slower. Got 2 heavy side plates, an front plate, and armored engines. A peak ability I have not been able to use at all because I have not yet been in a position to. A grenade launcher, and a minigun. And like 150 rounds of ammo. This is the cool thing, so I'm going to just let it go again. I still cannot quite fathom the appearance of what we're dealing with, though. Run, fat boy. Oh, boy. I mean, technically. This is still such a weird design. I mean, it's cool, but it's weird. Also, a piece of this game is really hitting the right places because I've been playing with D&D Necromaton stuff, and this kind of feels like that. Grenade launcher? Oh, right, control, not...
Got it.
I am amused at the noise it makes. Also, my wheel is damaged and I'm in trouble. Oh, there goes the grenade launcher. Well, I gotta find a way to get away from this thing to reload. Unless... Ow! Ow! That was ammo, but it wasn't working. That was ammo, but it wasn't worth it. Repair. I'm out of repairs. But I did get to use it. Stay away from me. Ha! Okay, the minigun makes everything easier.
It's dead. I got it. What do I do next?
You gotta extract the core. Look for its head.
Just a bit of brain surgery.
We're playing Shadow of the Colossus, aren't we?
You got it. What in the hell?
Did you get it?
Yeah, I think I'm seeing things. Come get me.
Roger that.
We're playing freaking Shadow of the Colossus. Darn it! Ranked up. Only got 50 chips. Got a little E115. Tiny bit of scraps. Yeah, because I blitzed that, didn't get near as much. We are playing... For those who don't know, Shadow of the Colossus is you are the bad guy, killing colossi that are just defending themselves, which we had to do a lore, so should be obvious. Okay, armor, anti-tank rifle. Oh, you can only purchase things once. Interesting. I can now get armored wheels, the gravity ripper, armored motors, and the large ammo box. What does my tank still have? Side armor, front armor, wheels. Oh, I got a full repair out of it. Sweet. So... And a full ammo. So I could get a secondary thing. That rifle, the ripper, the coax. The rifle might be an idea, but... Okay, the motors are back, the wheels are back. Okay. Well, let's see if there's any more story. Yeah, that minigun is an ammo sink, but it is also easily, without question, infinitely better than the 20mm cannon. Which makes plenty of sense, because they are both 20mm things. Just one shoots a lot faster. Oh, right, you guys. So... I have 50. What else can I get now? Parts damage amp increases damage dealt by your tank to enemy parts. Reload speed. Oh, that's good. Increase the amount of E115 you can extract from E115 sources. Health was important. Reload speed hasn't really been a problem too much. Certainly not with the minigun, which can usually kill something then reload. I might just sit on my chips for now.
Nicely done, Whitaker.
Hey, these TankHeads. They used to be people, right?
Still are. They've just been out here too long.
But who are they? Or who were they, or whatever?
The old ones, the ones we're looking for. They're from before the war. They bring the big bucks.
What do you mean? I thought we were doing this for the 115. You know, for me?
Yeah, we are. Hey, I need to run diagnostics on your needle. We don't need you going all tanky on us.
How dare you
Same
ask
process
questions?
as before. It's just like going to sleep. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's all cyber psychos.
Hey, you in there? Wake up.
Where am I?
There you are. The transfer was looking a little rough for a second there, but seems like you pulled through all right. So, are you feeling okay?
Lip sync.
Yeah, I think I'm okay. So, it's working. The transfer worked?
Yep, you successfully teleprojected. You're officially sleepwalking. Try moving around a bit to make sure your navigation systems are all hooked up correctly.
How are you
Whoa!
feeling in there?
I don't know. Not sure what I'm supposed to feel like.
Your senses will adapt to the show. Just take some getting used to.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, rip it. I'm getting some sneaking suspicions too, but some of it might be wishful thinking. Or too much of other things. I don't want to say and accidentally spoil the game, even though I don't know what I'm doing.
You're not coming along for the ride?
Nope, but I'll guide you from here and stay in communication until you're out.
Funny.
This really the best way to get into the ECA? It's kinda hard to see down here. And what I do see looks seriously nasty. Never thought I'd be glad to lose my sense of smell.
You've lost some of your senses, but gained others. You can emit a low-grade electromagnetic pulse to briefly power up any electric lights near you. And yes, the sewers are gross. That's why we use them. Nobody likes coming down here.
Oh, I could change height with that. Okay, cool. Couldn't quite figure out what was and wasn't working there. Rat didn't like that.
Okay, you should be in a small maintenance room.
Yep, I'm here. What now?
See the wooden boards on the ground? Grab them and pull them up with your manipulator. Then drop down into the lower sewer. Don't worry, you can't hurt yourself from falling.
Whoa! Okay. I can get used to the floaty thing. Well, I've made it down to the lower sewer. It only gets grosser as you go down, huh?
You're getting close. There's a shell-compatible elevator at the end of this tunnel.
Sure, Rippy is very, very genre savvy.
What now?
Something's going on upstairs. I'll look into it.
What about my route?
Should still be clear. Let's keep going.
I'm going the wrong way. Oh, wait, no, I guess I have to go that way, don't I? I think this is just secrets and boxes that don't have anything in them. Never mind! That is amusing. That is very funny.
I found the elevator.
You'll need a key to operate it. Should be nearby.
Okay, I
Got
just
it.
accidentally did that.
Everything checks out, my man. Brain activity was kind of intense, though. You all good?
Yeah, just a memory. But it felt so real.
I get it. But don't lose your focus on right now. That's how it happens, you know. Getting lost in the memories.
Really? Already?
Yes, already. You get the material, I make the magic happen. Just focus on what you gotta do.
Chasing the rabbit, man. Successfully complete a mission. To continue your run, select your next mission from the map table. Your tank's health and ammo is restored, and you can spend your gathered resources on new parts or mods before deploying. Your goal is to complete all 3 missions in a single run. Now, I think that's going to be it for us tonight. This game is amusing and interesting, and I wish for more lore, which I'm glad it is slowly feeding us. More lore is better. I'm going to see what he has to say about the next mission now. The Scrap Belt. Scrap Belt is home to the 5th Column, a radical group entrenched in the ECA. Locate the hidden Sleepwalker transfer stations in their territory and gather the persona materials needed to lure and destroy Monolith. The 5th Column set up EMP turrets nearby. Use your tank or Neil to take out a few for a sweet bonus. Okay, destroy EMP turrets, collect persona materials, activate lore, kill the Monolith.
Alright. We're gonna have to go a bit deeper into the ECA this time. Edge of the UT's empire is one way to look at it. The TankHead we're looking for is referred to as the Monolith. His last known location is in the Scrap Belt, the 5th Column's home turf. Is there anything you want to ask me before we get started?
We're gonna try this again. I'm not gonna touch anything. And see if we can get the part we missed.
What's your story? Why are you out here?
It's the money, mostly. But I have my reasons, too.
That's fine, you keep your secrets. But money? Out here? What's the point?
Well, you must think of me, eh? I got people on the outside I take care of. Let's just leave it at that.
Okay, that's what we missed.
Who are these 5th Column guys anyhow?
Ooh, well, that's a bit of a long story. All you gotta know is that they don't want us in the ECA. And for damn sure not in the Scrap Belt. To the 5th Column, the ECA is a sacred place. One big old graveyard that nobody should be in. We're just grave robbers to them.
Well, aren't we?
I have just as much right to be here as those zealots. My family is out there too. My roots run deep into High Point. So they can kiss my ass. I'll take what I want.
What about Scrap Belt?
What's the deal with the Scrap Belt?
Edge of the Empire, as I like to say. The Authority don't really make it out this far, aside from the odd raid or a bit of R&D. Between the 5th Column and the radiation, yeah, it's about as far as they go. Even with their new teleportation kit, the Authority's influence stops at the Newt line.
Why do you call it the Scrap Belt?
Gonna drop some history on you. To put it mildly, after the UT broke through the Newt line, they hit pretty stiff resistance from the HDF. It was a real meat grinder. Thousands of tanks and armored vehicles were destroyed trying to push through. The UT really took it in the teeth. Back in the Sleepwalker days, it used to be the go-to place if you were looking for a vehicle or parts. Now there's not really much left.
Okay, which TankHead are we hunting?
So who are these TankHeads we're hunting?
Well, they used to be people. Still are, I guess. I even knew some of them. The thing is, the longer you're out here, the radiation, it breaks down your persona after a while. Instinct, desire, bad memories, that's all that's left. You kind of just stop being you. This one we're after, the monolith. Sad, really. If you think about it, we're kind of doing it a favor, putting it out of its misery. Best not to dwell on it.
And this monolith. Did you know them?
No, not this one. My source says he's old, though, and that's all that matters. The old ones have a Newt-processed 115 core. And that's the whole reason we're doing this dance, my friend.
Okay.
Nah, dog. I'm good. Let's go shoot something.
You could have added probably a second phrase for after you've done talking to him, instead of no, I don't want to ask you any questions after you've asked all the questions. So I think I now am going to call it here. I just wanted a little bit more lore before we left. I thank you all for watching. We will be back as always on Sunday. I don't know if we're going to do more of this. Maybe I'll just update you on any lore I come across rather than playing through the whole thing. Yeah, a lot of the voicing seems a little stiff. But I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared to say it is because of bad voice acting or voice acting issues, though. Because they are machines. Even if there are people in the machines, they could be doing an intentionally stilted speech to go with what it is. Maybe it's a bit of a mix. Like in the first Horizon Zero Dawn, it was the first game like that studio had ever done. And so, to help compensate for the facial animations, they explained it by the fact that people learned how to emote from, well, holographic AI tutors way back when, and that just became the way people made facial expressions, because that was historically how people learned. And so maybe this is another case of, well, this is the first any game that the studio's ever done. They've only ever done support work, so they intentionally went with humans trapped in robot bodies to help make up for the fact that maybe they can't get the cream of the crop voice actors. Also, we have memories made of Swiss cheese, so vocal cognition might be off too. Yeah, so it's like, I don't know for a fact that it is a development thing or not, but I think that either way, the fact that it is this machine environment sort of makes the stilted voice delivery not so bad, and kind of like, okay, that fits the world. So it doesn't matter why they chose, it works. You know? Just some last observations. Thinking about it with the speech and things, since we're talking about it. Game is fun. Like I said, I looked very little into it. I just discovered it, basically, and said, screw it, I'm gonna do this. Like I said, I'll probably update you on the lore rather than keep playing this on stream. But for now, I thank you all for watching. I hope you've all had a good one. Have a great weekend, and I will see you on Sunday. Be safe and be well.